So tips for those who are not familiar with it, TIPS, are Treasury inflation protected securities. And what that means is it's United States government debt that if inflation goes up, that goes up just as much as well. So you're protected, hence the name, Treasury inflation protected securities. When the Fed raises interest rates, these things will do well because I humbly believe that the Fed will raise interest rates when there is inflation. Yeah, and it's coming too. Like all around us, the prices of everything are going up tremendously. You know, lumber prices are at an all-time high. I've never seen an economic environment ever before where we've had so many bubbles at the same time. You know, you got a crypto bubble, NFT bubble, stock market bubble, real estate bubble, private equity bubble, whatever it is. All that. And that's not a bad thing for a little while because we've never, ever had an issue like COVID hurting business and people like it has before. In the United Kingdom, for example, last year in the second quarter, GDP dropped 20% year over year. That didn't even happen when the Germans were bombing London. And so desperate times call for desperate measures. You know, we live in interesting times. And so the way to make people feel richer and spend more, you know, to keep the world civil, is by governments keeping rates artificially low for a little bit longer than they should. And so what happens is you feel richer because your stocks are going up, you spend more money, which is good for the economy, etc. Right? This won't last forever, I promise you. And governments are starting to slowly imply, yes, we're seeing a little bit of inflation out there. It's not a little bit, it's a lot. It's a lot. And so I am not buying stocks now. I like to buy stocks when the VIX spikes near an all-time high. That's when I back up the truck.